Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The chase drama. Anne Hegerty's threat shakes Contestant after apology Halts show. ITV's The Chase is no stranger to intense moments, but Wednesday night's episode delivered an unexpected twist when chaser Anne Hegerty, also known as the Governess, issued a chilling warning to one player after another contestant dramatically halted the show to issue an apology. Host Bradley Walsh, as charismatic as ever, welcomed four new hopefuls to the show. Andrew from Oldham, Karen from Wickham, Ashley from Norfolk, and Sam from Leeds. Each player was ready to test their general knowledge and take on one of the toughest quizzers in the UK. However, the episode quickly took a tense turn. A rocky start and a controversial decision. The game began with Andrew stepping up first, but his run was short-lived. Failing to build enough money and struggling against Anne in the head-to-head, he was sent home empty-handed. Karen, the second player, managed to bring in a respectable £4,000, securing her place in the final chase. Spirits were lifted as she returned to her seat. Then came Ashley, who faced a tough decision. The offers on the table were varied: a high-risk, high-reward sum, a reasonable middle ground, and a lower but safer amount. After a moment's hesitation, she controversially chose the lowest offer, just £1,000, to ensure her survival. Despite the choice, Ashley played impressively in her one-on-one battle against Anne, breezing through the round and booking her spot in the final chase. But Bradley wasn't about to let her off the hook. "You should be playing for £130,000, he pointed out, shaking his head. £125,000 short, but that's what you could be playing for. The remark hit Ashley hard. As she returned to her seat, she let out a deep sigh, clearly feeling the weight of her decision. Then, in an unexpected moment, she stopped the show entirely, turning to her teammates to issue an emotional apology. "I'm sorry," she said, her voice breaking. "I'm so sorry." Anne Hegerty's cutting response. Bradley, ever the showman, quickly tried to diffuse the tension. "No apologies, you're through," he said, gesturing for her to sit down. "That's it. It's all about the bodies in the box." The camera then panned to Anne, who was not nearly as forgiving. "You could definitely have brought home more money than that," she remarked sharply, her eyes locked on Ashley. Then, turning her attention to the final contestant, Sam, she smirked and made a bold statement. "And I think Sam is going to end up depleting it because I'm seriously considering making him a minus offer." The room fell silent for a moment as the weight of her words sank in. "Please don't," Sam pleaded, visibly rattled. Bradley, seeing an opportunity for drama, leaned in and added, "Well, that's the nature of the game. Minus offers for seat 4, as history tells us. A massive top offer as well." The tension in the studio was palpable. Would Anne actually give Sam a minus offer? Would he have the nerve to take a risk and go for the high sum? Bradley's hilarious James Bond confession. Just when things couldn't get more unpredictable, Bradley threw in a curveball of his own. During a later round, a James Bond-themed question appeared, prompting chaser Mark Labbit to ask, "Is it true you were considered to be his body double?" Bradley, never one to miss a comedic opportunity, grinned and nodded. "Yes," he admitted. "I was actually asked to be in Quantum of Solace." The contestants and audience gasped in surprise. Could it really be true? But then came the punchline. Gesturing to his chin, Bradley continued, "But they wanted me to not shave for 3 or 4 weeks, to let it grow, because I was going to play his armpit." The entire studio erupted in laughter. Even Anne Hegerty, known for her no-nonsense demeanor, couldn't hold back a smile. The showdown awaits. As the episode continued, all eyes were on Sam. Would he defy Anne's warning and add a substantial amount to the prize fund? Or would the governess make good on her threat and issue a dreaded minus offer? With the stakes higher than ever, and Anne's ruthless nature in full force, one thing was certain: this episode of The Chase was going down in history as one of the most dramatic yet.